Well, should we just jump in?
Hit it.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Evan Rogers. You've heard this introduction way too many times. $5 on Patreon. You can join in. Nobody has yet. Just these two, John and Kayla. Let's go and get started. Links below. Want to support me? Blah, 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 blah. I think we did number 16, Kino Tabemasen Des, which everyone should know is wrong. What's wrong with these sentences? And that's what we're trying to figure out. I think we did that one. It has technically two corrections. You can either make it to the future or change it to the proper past tense.
I think that's where we did it.
Okay. If you're not aware, they're very tired, which is understandable because it is 9:15 Eastern time. And we're all sort of depressed because the Buckeyes only got into the Rose Bowl. And John's proud that his team... You guys are number 2 now?
Yep, number 2.
How did they win?
Honestly, I hope you guys beat everybody. I just really don't think it's going to happen. But, you know, hey.
Oh, me either.
Honestly, like, everyone down here in Columbus is like, I hope they lose. I was like, honestly, I wish the team that beats Ohio State goes on to win everything. All right. Anyway, we're on number 17 then. We need to correct this. John, go ahead and read it. You can get the left side. Kayla, read the right side.
Ashta. Is that Ashita? No, it's Ashta.
Yeah, just Ashta.
Ashta. Ashta ikimashita.
Yeah, Ashta ikimashita. What do you think, Kayla? What's wrong with that sentence?
Ashta ikimashita.
Well, Ashta is tomorrow.
Indeed.
So it should be Ashta ikimasu or...
I said that.
No one said you didn't, John. Good job. I was going to congratulate you, and you're right.
It's Ashta.
But the question is, John, do you know what it means?
Huh?
Do you know what it means?
Well, what means?
Kayla, how about you translate it for him? You both got it right. Good job.
Like, will you go tomorrow?
Yeah, will somebody, whoever it might be, go tomorrow? Yeah, exactly. That's what it means. And John and Kayla, both of you, don't worry, said ashita ikimasu. We could also make ashita past tense. What's the word for yesterday or any past tense word?
Kino.
Yeah,
Kino,
sure, Kino.
definitely.
Also Senshu or Sengetsu, all those are acceptable. Yeah, great. I don't know if we've done years yet. I forget if we've done years. All right, 18.
I could mispronounce this so badly.
Is that what you were laughing at?
You know how fun it would be. Go ahead, Kayla.
Bakemono.
Bake mano.
Bakemono. Bakemono. John, stop wiggling the phone. Kowakumasenyo.
Yeah,
I don't remember what. Master.
Means monster.
No, bakemono means monster.
Bakemono wa kwakumasenyo. That's hard to say.
I don't know what the verb is. I don't remember what the verb is.
It's not a verb, which is a hint.
Oh.
You can't. I don't know if you can see that.
It's supposed to the bakemono wa kawaii. Yep. That's yo.
Yeah, that's fine. That is an acceptable sentence. What you did do, though, is you changed it from negative to non-negative. However, the sentence makes sense. You said the monster is scary, which is totally fine. Yeah, bakemono wa kawaii desu yo. That's 100% okay. How would we make the sentence negative? There's at least 2 ways. Well, I think there's only 2 ways, to be honest. If we want to use the word kawaii.
These are where I always get stuck, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll give you a hint. The ku is there for a reason. Instead of kawaii, kawaku. And then what's the thing that you always forget how to do, Kayla? You were complaining about it last time. He has a science TV show. Bill something.
Hi.
Bill, Kawakunai, the science guy. Yeah, exactly. Kawakunai. And then how do we finish off the sentence to make it polite? Kayla's like, I guess I did it right. What just happened? Bakemono wa kawaku nai desu. And then we can have the yo if we want to. Bakemono wa kawaku nai desu yo. What was that, John?
Okay. It's like my mind was trying to avoid that negative and just went to make it a positive.
I mean, whatever, it's fine. Bakemono wa kwaku nai desu. There's one more way to make it, John. You always do it this way. Bakemono wa kwaku.
Takata?
Usually when you do adjectives negative, you do arimasen. Bakemono wa
Yeah,
kwaku.
that's what I said.
I didn't hear it, but perhaps you did actually say it.
I
All right.
did.
Number
You
9.
didn't.
Number 9. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Number 19. John, can you read it?
あれはゴブリンでいますか?
Yeah. あればゴブリンでいますか?
Yep.
What are we trying to say, do you think?
Goblin.
Is that over there a goblin?
Sorry.
Sure, that could be what we're trying to say. Or else we could be saying, is a goblin over there? Well, no. What am I talking about? My brain's not working. You had it right. That is a goblin over there. That over there is a goblin. Yeah, go for that. Kayla, you're better at Japanese than me today. Go for it. How do we make that sentence? And also, what's wrong?
The dead particle really has me confused. I don't think that's supposed to be there.
How do we say something is something if it's a noun?
Imasu ka?
What's that?
あれは is it あれはgoblin ga imasu ka?
What about goblin ga imasu would be something like that thing over there has a goblin.
Oh.
Something like that. It would be kind of weird. So, do you remember the word for saying like the noun is a noun? What do we use to link those two together?
The noun is a noun. Death?
Yeah, des, right? So just use des instead of deimas or whatever.
So it's supposed to be あれはgoblin desu ka?
Everything about that was great except it should be goblin.
Goblin desu ka?
Yeah, goblin desu ka? Yeah, sure. Now, John, I'm sure that you know this, and so does Kayla, but help me out, because I'm an idiot. Des is short for de and a verb, and I always forget what verb that is.
Yeah. You do.
Could you help teach me which one it is by any chance? Kayla, do you know?
What, des is short for something?
Yeah, de is a slur of de artimas.
Oh.
Yeah.
And did you know that arimas and imas are very similar in meaning? That's why I chose when I wrote this.
There's de. I was like, I don't understand what that particle is supposed to be.
Exactly. Well, right. That's why I chose imas, because imas is the something exists and can move on its own. And then arimas is the actual thing that we'd use for des. De arimas would be okay. Are wa goblin de arimasu ka? Would be an acceptable sentence. Are wa goblin de arimasu ka? But we could also just use des, so keep on trucking. Kayla, could you read it?
Ken o arimasu.
Ken no arimasu.
The O is supposed to be ga.
You're correct. Ken ga arimasu. What are we trying to say? Huh?
That's a sword?
That is a sword is not correct. Because is something we would have to use. What's that?
The sword is in existence.
Yeah, maybe that is a sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems a lot easier.
Excuse me, I'm an idiot. There is a sword there. Sorry, there is a sword there, or maybe even I have a sword. Sorry, again, my brain's not right. I'm totally just having brain farts all day.
You said there is a sword in existence.
I thought the first thing I said was saying.
Well, it's funny because she said that, and then I said what I told her was wrong. My brain's not working. Ken des would be it is a sword. Ken ga arimasu would mean maybe I have a sword, they have a sword, there is a sword, something like there is, I have, or something like that. So ken ga arimasu, there is a sword, I have a sword, something like that. Okay?
Yep.
Okay. We're all tired today. Oh my goodness, we're running low. We're almost done. 21. If you guys don't fall asleep, we can either finish or save 4 for later.
Try to get that. Let's try to get it done.
All
Okay.
right.
That means I have
Let's
to finish
go.
the next lesson. Dang it.
Kore ga kiraku nai desu.
これがキラくないです. And that hurts to say.
And it just needs to be kiraku arimasen.
No!
That's what Kayla said. I was repeating it.
I tricked you, Kayla. I don't know if you can see my scare quotes, because I'm sure John is trying to blame you. What type of word might... Well, first off, what are we trying to say? Kore ga
It's supposed to be kire, like
kirei? No. Kirei means pretty. We could be trying to say that, but still the grammar's wrong.
Yeah.
I hate you, John. Stop giving me like, why do I always get kire and kirai mixed up?
Sorry, what'd you say? You get accent? We get what and what mixed up?
I always get kire and kirai mixed up. Always.
Right, and this one is kirai, right?
Yeah.
And kirai, even though ends in an e, is actually a
Nah.
exactly.
Adjective.
Yeah, exactly. How do we negate an e adjective?
How do we negate a e adjective?
Again, my brain doesn't work. How do we negate a na adjective? Excuse me.
Nakata? Or...
No.
Why am I so... Dewanai?
Yeah, we treat it like a noun. We just say the opposite of des. So the sentence would be kore ga kirai des, but we want to make it negative, so it's kore ga kirai, and then any of our multitude negative deses. Ja-nai des, ja-arimasen, dewa-arimasen, or whatever one I didn't say yet. Dewa-nai des.
The people that watch your channel is probably like rooting for me one day to just understand how to do that.
It's just practice. But it's hard to see because I intentionally am trying to trip you guys up. So, I mean, this is good practice, but it's also annoying practice because, A, I'm half asleep, so I'm telling you guys the wrong thing half the time. So, repeat after me. Kore ga kirai janai desu.
Kore ga kirai janai desu.
Kore ga kirai janai desu.
Yeah, kore ga kirai janai desu. I don't dislike this thing. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
All right, great. Number 22. Kayla, read it for me.
Ie kohi wa oishiku imasen.
Yeah. Ie kohi wa oishiku imasen. What's wrong with it? Or first off, sorry, what are we trying to say?
Coffee.
We're trying to say that the coffee was not delicious.
There's no past tense, so we're trying to say it is not delicious.
Coffee is not delicious.
Yeah. What's wrong with it? What's going wrong here?
The imasen.
Yeah, what could we put there instead?
A period, John, really?
Oishiku.
Arimasen?
Yeah, exactly. We can make e adjectives negative with ku arimasen. Exactly. So ie kohi wa oishiku arimasen. We can also use John. Any idea?
Or animals, or
Oh.
wait, sorry, Evan, what?
I was saying, instead of saying oishiku arimasen, we could also say oishiku. What are the last two things there?
Cluck, cluck.
Exactly, cluck, cluck. Ia kohi wa oishiku, cluck, 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 cluck. Oishiku nai desu. Bill Nye the Science Guy makes another appearance.
John asked me what imasen was, so that's why I was explaining.
Imas is basically the equivalent of arimas, but it's for things that can move of their own accord, of their own volition. And it means there is or something exists. So there is a dog on the floor, it would be inu ga imasu. Inu ga imasu. Okay, yeah, great. So oishiku arimasen, oishiku nai desu. Both of those are acceptable. All right, number 23. John, we'll take it right. Oh, go for it.
Amari juzu dewa imasen.
You've got Jews on the mind. Amari juzu janakute, amari jozu.
Jews.
Josie.
Jews. Jews. Oh, my name's John. Jews.
Amari
Josie.
imasen.
Yeah, that was just funny because I made my inappropriate joke. You've got Jews on the mind, then you're like trying to fix it. Jews. That's pretty funny. Yeah, Amari jozu dewa imasen. What's wrong with it?
I'm trying to figure out what this is saying. Like,
Okay, what's
so
Amari?
saying it's like not often.
Amari
skilled?
means not very much. It can
Not
be
very
not often, but like not very much. And then what's jozu?
Is like skilled or good or
Yeah.
like
So I'm not very good, and then the dewa imasen is a negative, right? So I'm not very good at something, or he's not very good, or she's whatever is not very good at something.
is it
So how do we make jozu negative? Is it a not adjective, a noun, an e adjective, a verb?
Amari juzu arimasen.
Close. Jozu arimasen doesn't work. We need jozu dewa arimasen.
nine? What? Or it has to be Adima.
No. Dewa nai desu is acceptable too. Yeah, dewa nai desu. So we make desu negative.
Dewa arimasen.
Yeah, exactly. So if it's a not adjective or a noun, we make the des that follows it negative. There are 4 ways to do it that we've learned. Ja arimasen, dewa arimasen, ja nai desu, dewa nai desu. Okay.
That sentence is super confusing to look at.
Well, that's because the imasen, and probably you're not used to seeing the dewa have a space between it. I want to emphasize the fact there's 2 particles there.
Oh.
That's all. All right. What do we got here?
Senshu go buden
John's belch.
koroshimasen desu.
That was
Yes.
really good.
Senshu goburi no kuroshimasen desu.
So desu should be deshta at least because it's past tense.
Yeah, exactly. Boom, you just fixed it. So, Senshu goburi no kuroshimasen deshita. Which would translate to what, John?
Something about a goblin.
Exactly, goblin. Senshu last week.
Yeah, last week goblins used magic.
Oh. Isn't koroshimasen like killed or something?
Yeah, so somebody killed a goblin last week, except it's Masen.
Is that what I said?
They did not kill a goblin.
Yeah, so this might translate to last week I didn't kill the goblin. Unfortunately, Goblin Sreya is not happy that we didn't kill the goblin. That anime was interestingly twisted. Like, it starts off like a pop anime, and then everybody's getting murdered and pillaged. It was pretty interesting. All right. Oh, you hit it nail on the head, Deshta. Or delete Des and then make this future. All right, 25. John, can you read it?
Do my best.
Great.
Let's go with Takarabako o Makata Deska.
Exactly. Takarabaka o Mikata desu ka?
Yep.
Any idea what it's trying to say?
You're trying to say, like, do you see the treasure chest?
Everything about that's great. Kata is generally used for past tense, right? So maybe it's trying to say, did you see a treasure chest?
Mm-hmm.
So you send the rogue in to scout ahead, and then maybe, hey, did you see a treasure chest in there? No? All right, let's skip that room.
Takarabako o mimashita ka?
Yeah, great. Yeah, kill the kata, kill the death, just go mimashita. Perfect. Yeah, yeah. Takarabako mimashita ka? Oh, wait, takarabako mimashita ka? So, John, did you see a treasure chest?
No.
Oh, shoot. You guys should have treasure chests. You know how they do that, like, in video games, you can buy treasure boxes and then they have random garbage in them, and then you're always disappointed, but you keep buying more because you want that one good thing.
Mm-hmm.
You guys should do it at the store with like real treasure chests.
But it's all garbage?
Well, every 500th time you put in, I don't know, whatever the newest PlayStation thing is.
Mm.
Then they'll
I'll
be
think
like,
about that.
I'm sure it'll. Everyone loves it, so you'll surely get a lot. 26, Kayla, could you read it?
Yoroi ga omoi deshita.
Yoroi ga omoi deshita.
You remember what yoroi is?
I think that's someone's name. Yo, Roy.
Hey, Roy! Sereni's trying to kill us again. Somebody will get that joke.
Like, interesting past tense.
You're thinking of omoshiroi.
So, heavy?
Yes, omoi is heavy. And then yoroi, do we know what yoroi is? It translates to armor. It was in the previous, no, it's in this one. It's from this lesson with the funds.
I think you recall that.
What's that?
I recall that.
Okay.
Kayla didn't.
So, what are we trying to say here, do you think?
The armor was heavy.
Yeah, exactly. So, we need to learn how to make... what's wrong with the sentence?
I don't... How is a moi wrong?
It's a 1 in 14.
Well, a moi isn't necessarily wrong, but deshta sure is. Having deshta after an E adjective? What are you smoking, you crazy writer?
I didn't say...
Not
I
you.
said, oh boy, deshta.
I
didn't say a moi. I said, oh boy, it's deshta. That's what's wrong. Kayla.
How do we make a sentence final E adjective negative or past tense?
Is it? I don't think that is it.
Just say it.
No, is it? No.
Everyone on YouTube is gonna laugh if you get this wrong, Kayla. Because obviously John knows it.
I thought the coup only is when it's a negative.
You are correct. The coup is only if it's negative. However, past tense, we drop the E and add something different.
I don't think it is the kata. I think it's just kata.
Drop the E and add kata. John, quit giving her hints.
All right.
He's telling me the wrong thing.
I gave you the right answer, then I acted like I was John and told John to be quiet.
Oh, okay. So it's omokata?
Yeah, omokata. John had it wrong. He said omoikata. It's omokata.
He said nakata.
I did not.
He said nakata.
You're a damn liar. You shut your mouth.
Yoroi ga omokata, and then we make it polite with...
Yes.
There you go. Yoroi ga omokata desu. The armor was heavy.
Not cool.
No, I said you. Like, you answer. What the hell?
John's really good at the weaseling out of things. This is fun.
I was saying you.
That's not right, though.
And then I said kata.
He was trying to say...
Nah, it's kata. You're so full of crap.
He was trying to say that this is so cool.
Hey,
like...
I can lie myself out, all right?
Have yourselves a great night. I hope I didn't start a fight.
All right, bro.
See you guys. Bye-bye.